With that being said, I thought the landing was good enough. There's enough fundamental knowledge that I'm seeing that you are performing at a level that is consistent with someone that should solo. They don't know what that, like even when you started flying, you knew kind of what you're doing. So this is the first time I'm having a student that is like, they truly, like you flew sims and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
You knew basically somewhat what you were doing. So I just had to tell you basically what to do, and you already kind of knew how to do it. So it's been interesting. It's been, I would say it's been actually pretty difficult. All right, where are we at?
Putting you through your paces.
It's really teaching me a lot about teaching, which is kind of a weird thing to say, but it's true.
Hopefully it will help me as well.
Yeah. I can say I feel like it's improved my teaching quite a bit.
All right, let's go and do this. Dates are in the future, September 4th, October 2025. Half left. LCDI half left. Lateral. Oh man. Lateral flag. Oh man. Wait. Hold on. I got this. It's.
You're right.
Lateral flag. Oh, what is the LG? I always get the LG mixed up.
That's flag.
Oh, it's just
lateral flag.
Lateral flag. That's it.
Yes. Or you can just say left flag.
Left flag. Okay. Lateral flag, left flag out of view. Half up, and vertical flag out of view. And then let's do the two from. Just should be set to 150. 150.
I just noticed this you probably already noticed this, but I haven't like acknowledged it. This changes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I never noticed that. So
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know. I was shocked.
Tower and approach.
1354 Zulu weather, wind 250 at 6, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 22, 2.18, altimeter 3000.
And you can see the flags here
visual
now.
approach news, runways 31 and 22.
Yeah.
Notice to airmen, runway 13, outer marker out of service. Taxiway Alpha 4, closed between general aviation ramp and taxiway Alpha. Advise on initial contact, you have Kilo. Here information Kilo, 1354 Zulu weather, wind 250 at 6, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 22, 2.18, altimeter 3000. Visual approach news, runways 31 and 22. Notice to airmen, runway 13, outer marker out of service. Taxiway Alpha 4, closed between general aviation ramp and taxiway Alpha. Advise on initial contact, you have Kilo. Here information Kilo, 1354 Zulu weather, wind 250 at 6, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 22, 2.18, altimeter 3000. Visual approach news, runways 31 and 22. Notice to airmen, runway 13, outer marker out of service. Taxiway Alpha.
Information Kilo, 1354 Zulu, 250 at 6, wind, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 22, 2.18, altimeter 3000, expect runway 3122. Bada boom. Change your altimeter. Altimeter is set. Alright. Heat vent defrost, we're good. Avionics is on. ATIS we have. Altimeter is set. We have our don't have our squawk code. We're gonna do all this when we actually start moving with information Kilo.
I will give you a little bit of a warning real quick. The HSI has been finicky. I've noticed that it sometimes stays dead on, and sometimes you'll look at it and it's just
Check 52090, PRE clearance, sir, requested altitude.
It's not required for our flight because we have this.
But we should pay attention to it.
But we should pay attention, right? Always just kind of cross-reference, and always remember that this is not accurate in a turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so in level flight, take a look at them.
Alrighty, clearance delivery 124.675.
News runways 31 and 22. Notice to airmen, runway 13, outer marker out of service. Stack 52090, maintain VFR at or below 5,000. Departure frequency 125.8. Squawk 1706.
Oh, they've also started up. Nice.
At or below 5,000, 125.8, and squawk 1706.
Skyhawk 090, readback correct, and you are coming through a little quiet.
5, 6 for Alpha, student pilot information, Kilo, VFR, the pattern.
You're going to expect 5,000. Or actually, no, just pattern, actually, because we're staying in the pattern.
Clear track 1065, Peoria ground, runway 22, taxi via Alpha.
All right.
Clear track 1065, you can pick it up with me. It's going to print out in about 60 seconds.
Oh, there's going to be a new, a new ATIS.
I would still make the call, though.
Peoria clearance, delivery, Skyhawk 5364 Alpha, student pilot with information Kilo, requesting VFR departure today, staying within the pattern.
Skyhawk 52090, Peoria ground, runway 22, taxi via Papa Alpha, and you are coming through a lot better.
Oh, we got talked over.
Yep. Those cheeky little people over there.
Peoria clearance, delivery, Skyhawk 5364 Alpha, student pilot with information Kilo, requesting VFR departure today in the pattern.
Skyhawk 536 Alpha, Peoria clearance, maintain VFR in the pattern, squawk 0225.
Squawk 0225, remain within the pattern, Skyhawk 5364 Alpha. They didn't give us a... Oh yeah, because we don't need departure frequency, that's right.
Yes, sir.
Alright. We have been given our clearance. Let's do our squawk code 0225. He didn't give me a readback correct, should I?
He didn't say it, but he's kind of overloaded, I think. I heard you say it correctly.
Tag 090, it's full length, but if you want Alpha 4, that'll work.
Yeah, because he's talking to them, he's talking to us, and he's talking to one of the jets. So, it was correct, right? You said it back correct, right?
Yeah. 0225.
1065, I have your clearance, advise ready to copy.
Sometimes I'll press him on it, but today I'm not going to press him on it.
I'll leave it. I'll stay here for a second to make sure it doesn't like ask me to read back.
Project 1065, clear.
You can still go to the other frequency because he's on the other frequency.
7,000,
because we can hear him on both.
Departure for wind 250 at 6, visibility 10, sky 7.
21 at 85, ground.
Clear to the DuPage Airport as filed 5,000, 7,010 after 125.8 squawk 2147, crew check 1065.
Crew track 1065, read back correct.
Career track 1065.
Kerchak?
Career track.
Career track.
That's ATP.
Oh, nice.
Except 1065, that must be a twin. Because I believe the twins have the 4-digit ones. I'm used to the 3-digit one, so career track like 631. Or 686, and you would say 86, and you're not supposed to, but every single controller says 686, instead of saying 686.
Alright, I want runway 22.
Okay.
Alpha 4 is closed, so we could try Alpha 3.
Alpha 4 is not closed, only the taxi
Sorry, you're right.
one is closed.
Alright, so let's do Alpha 4. I'm pretty sure they're going to Alpha 4 too, so.
Take a look at the windsock.
Yeah.
They are going to Alpha 4, you're right, actually. Screw it, let's do runway 22.
So everyone's landing on 22 as well. It's kind of...
Yeah, it's petering back and forth.
Alright, let's do runway 22.
Once we're up, we can always just swap if we need to.
Right. Oh man, we're going to be following them in the... Or no, because they're going cross country, so they're not going to be in the pattern.
Yeah, they're going down here to Hannibal. Apparently there's a great restaurant down there. Is that past the state line? Yeah, it is.
Runway 3663, vacating runway 22 at Echo.
Envoy 3663, Peoria ground, taxi to parking via Echo Tango.
Parking via Echo Tango, Envoy 3663.
Right. Peoria ground, Skyhawk 5364 Alpha, student pilot is at Byerly Aviation requesting taxi to runway 22 via Alpha 4 Fable.
Skyhawk 536 Alpha, Peoria ground, runway 22 at Alpha 4 intersection departure, taxi via Papa Alpha, Alpha 4, you'll be number 2 behind the other Skyhawk.
Taxi via Papa Alpha, Alpha 4, or number 2, 64 Alpha. Alright, we are cleared to taxi via Papa Alpha, Alpha 4. Let's go ahead and do our... Got our taxi light on, taxi light is on. Your brake test, attitude indicator test, turn coordinator test, and HSI compass test. I'll leave my window open because it's giving me some nice wind. Are you ready?
Hey, I'm ready to go.
Clear to the right, clear to the left, clear straight ahead. Get moving. Turn coordinator is turning in direction of the turn, balls in the opposite direction. Turn coordinator is turning in the direction of the turn, balls in the opposite direction. Go ahead and do our brake test. Right now, not towards the fuel trucks.
Ground up, 5's on
Would you like to do
controls?
controls?
Ops 5, carry ground, proceed through runway 13,
brakes
approach
work?
into RSA.
Your brakes work.
Proceed through
Your
13,
controls?
approach into RSA.
My controls. I'm noticing that this already moved a little bit, so I'm back. Actually moved quite a bit. Watch that again when we come. Watch out for them. Clear to the left, clear to the right. Straight ahead. Let's get onto the taxiway. Clear of other planes. And people. And vehicles. And little turtles that decide to cross the runway.
Turtles? There's ATP. Salute.
Ops 5, roger.
They're going back to DuPage. Someone passed a check ride.
Congrats. What kind of check ride do you think?
Oh, it was multi-engine.
Nice.
Either that or they did their multi-engine instrument. Or they did both. Theoretically.
I want to get my multi-engine. I want to get everything.
Really?
I want to be the guy.
Wow. Man. Some ambitious goals. Very doable goals, but man.
Ambitious as hell, yes.
Yeah, very ambitious. Especially if you're not doing it for like a career or something like that, you know? Like, I can't think of many people that actually do that.
was 54, 55, pushing back, gate 8 with QL.
54, 55, carry ground, roger.
Papa. Oh. Alright, clear to the left, clear to the right, clear straight ahead. We're number 2 behind them, so I don't think I've ever had to line up behind another plane. I assume
We will wait on the taxiway.
We will wait on the taxiway.
Like a 90-degree angle from them.
Okay, that's what I thought, just double checking.
Yep.
Because you don't want to be behind them while they do the run up. And
No.
we'll stay on the yellow brick road, I assume?
Yep.
So what happens if a big giant jetliner comes up behind us and is like, hey, move out the way? We just wait?
They don't have the right of way. I have
Very
controls.
nice. You have controls?
So we're also going to do our run-up. And we're going to do, this is a thing that we did at ATP basically, because there's so many airplanes that do run-ups on the taxiways. So we're going to turn like this. And then like this.
Okay.
There you are. Do you have controls?
Actually, they're moving. Should we just...
Oh, they are moving. Okay, go ahead. We don't get to do it fancily. What a shame. But yeah, that's how you would do it, so you're not blowing the wind behind you where there could be an airplane, you're blowing it off into the grass.
Makes sense. Alright, follow the yellow brick road. Do not cross the runway threshold. But get off the taxiway enough that a plane can come up behind and we have enough room to turn around.
Fantastic.
Alright, that should be good. Kind of complete stop. Double check our HSI. Still good. Turn coordinator we did. Attitude indicator we did. Done our brake test. Taxi lights are on. I'm going to go ahead and turn our taxi lights off. Turn on our landing lights. The lights are already on. Run up. Brakes are set. Fuel set to both. Trim is set to take off. Flight controls. Up. Down, up, down, down, up, left, right. Flight controls are good. Annunciator lights. Boom. Annunciator lights are good. Instruments. Fuel's good. Temp is good. Pressure's good. Won't see those until we actually start the run up. No airspeed's good. Turn indicator was good.
You'll notice that the vacuum has been very low recently. Even at the run-up, you'll see it just below the green, which has been normal. I don't know if the gauge is low.
I'm pretty sure it's the gauge.
Or if we actually have low vacuum, but I haven't noticed any performance problems.
No, the performance has been great in this plane. That's why I like flying it.
Yeah, I love this plane.
Altimeter's good. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good, or has been good. This is good, this is good, this is good, this doesn't work. Better look.
Yeah, they unplugged it because the stinking thing was grabbing trim. And you couldn't move it. It's like, oh, okay.
That's
like,
dangerous.
Let's just unplug that. We don't need any 737 MAX incidents.
Which way is the wind coming from? Behind us, so I need to push it down. Right. No, I need to push it.
No, you're right.
I was right, yeah, okay.
Up, up, and away.
Alright. Instruments, mixture, best power, mixtures and best power. And we're going to do 1800 RPM. 15, 16, 17, 18. Mag left. Drop in RPM, back to both. Increases RPM, mag to right. Drop in RPM, back to both. Comes back up. Temperature's good, pressure's good. Vacuum is still a little low, but it actually is on the green. Amps are good. Still don't see, or I see fuel flow now. AGT's good. Amps are good, whoops are good. And we're going to do our idle check. Idles beautifully. Bring it back up to 10. What did you just pull out?
Oh, I was just messing with the alternate static. I don't remember that being pulled. I think you did it, but I just don't remember it.
Okay. And alright. We're good there. Throttle pressure's still good.
Okay.
Still happy with it. And pre-takeoff. Flaps 0 to 10, 0, mixture best power, go fuel pumps off. We got a squawk code, our heading bug. We're going to be on runway 22. Doors and windows. And landing light is on. Variables as required, time, and release. So now we're going to go ahead and switch to COM 1. COM 1, take off COM 2. Get ATIS in the background just in case. Our tower is 124.0, we're on 124.0. And we are ready to contact tower. Ready?
All right. Hey, I'm ready to go.
Got my pen because they're probably going to ask us questions. Yeah, okay. Peoria Tower, Skyhawk 5364 Alpha, student pilot is holding short, runway 22, requesting departure. Oh, what it was?
5364 Alpha, Peoria Tower, left or right traffic, runway 22 at Alpha 4, clear for takeoff.
We're going to go ahead and take left traffic today, runway 22, clear for takeoff, 64 Alpha. Alright, clear for takeoff, runway 22, left traffic. Clear to the right, clear to the left, nobody on base, nobody on final. Clear to cross the runway threshold.
Thank you for letting me know, iPad. I appreciate it.
Doing its best.
It's doing its job.
Right. Turning on the runway 22 to the right. Ready, Gavin?
Hey, I'm ready to go.
That makes one of us.
One of us.
Alright, we're straight. A little bit into the wind. Full power. Hold the power. Hold us on center line.
Good crosswind correction. That's very good.
Watching the needle. Needle's alive. 55. Rotate. Pitch for 75 once we hit it. A little bit of takeoff trim, a little bit less. Watching for 1400 on the altimeter. Gaining center line. Ooh.
Is it windy, bumpy? What's going on?
A little bit windy, I think.
Okay.
I doubt this is the wake from the twin engine still. It's always possible.
Well, that was about 10 minutes ago, so it shouldn't be. I guess it's possible, but I highly doubt it.
Whew. Alright, 14. There's our 14. Turning on left traffic. we did upwind, now we're doing crosswind. There's our 17 coming up. Turn.
Really watch your rudder.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Good level off. That was very good. Now here we're expecting that it will give us a little bit of that pushing away from the runway.
Sky 6 for Alpha, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Sending downwind and color base, 6 for Alpha.
So,
Yeah, look at us crabbing. Just to go straight.
so we just gotta make those corrections.
5455, ready for takeoff on 31.
Sky 5455, Peoria Tower, turn left direct Burlington, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Burlington?
2705.
Left direct Burlington, runway 31, clear for takeoff, guys, 5455.
You're telling me that jet is flying to Burlington?
Apparently. Why does it surprise you?
That's probably a shorter flight than Chicago. I mean, I guess I'm not terribly surprised. I guess some people got to go to Burlington, but like,
Why would you take a jet instead of just driving? Yeah. Don't ask the rich people.
I guess. Yeah. All right, so we're extending the downwind.
They'll call our base.
They're calling our base. Yep.
Probably gonna let the jet take off, I assume, and then
Exactly. Exactly.
it's a great day.
Was that Scottish?
A little bit.
Fantastic.
Ya wee vagabonds. It's probably a little.
I want to know what that.
6 for Alpha, base, turn your discretion, runway 22, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 22, 6 for Alpha.
Okay, let's go ahead and pull out to our 15, pitch for 80.
Oh my
Snatch
goodness!
flaps.
What a great level off there. Fantastic. I want to know what that blimp thing is.
Go ahead and turn, 'cause we're pretty far from the runway. What blimp thing?
It's, you know, like the baseball dome out here.
A little bit.
Well, there's one over there.
Oh,
I don't know
interesting.
anything about that.
Those are usually just construction sites, right?
Maybe, I don't know. Okay, we're coming in. Are we high or low?
Currently probably a little low, because we're a little far from the runway.
How are you going to fix
Sky
that?
5455,
Notch of flaps, a little bit more power. Just maintaining,
Have fun solo.
keeping an eye on it. Actually, it might be a little high right now.
Okay, make your corrections.
Gain 75.
Remember that with the wind, we're going, especially a crosswind, we'll come in with slightly more power than we normally would.
Correct, yeah, we're high right.
Okay.
Bring us just a little bit down, maintain 75.
Now we are a little far as well, so you got plenty of time to correct for it, right?
Correct.
Just remember, when we're coming in with a crosswind, we're going to need that crab angle, but once we get down towards the runway, right over the threshold, we're going to bring the nose over with the rudder and hold us on center line with the ailerons.
Go ahead and sink. Man, that crosswind's a little bit more than I was expecting.
I would do a little bit more crosswind correction.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Very good.
Still need to sink more.
I would put just a tad of power in, just a tad. Nope, a little bit less. About right there-ish.
Whew. Gaining 70.
All right. Little power. Nose down.
Don't go around.
Okay.
6 for Alpha, going around.
6 for Alpha, roger.
Alright, go positive, bring it back up. Watch for the trim correction, 75. too high.
All right.
I didn't feel like dropping that much just to just to land.
All righty.
Could I have landed? Probably. Should I have? No. I would have thought we would have been way lower because of how much we extended our base, but
it's because you thought you were low at first, and so you held that power in,
yeah.
which held you at that altitude for longer.
All right, there's 1,500. Back on the center line just a little bit. There's 1,700. And yeah, let's go ahead and start our base or crosswind. The wind's going to push us from behind. Pushing us a lot, actually. A little bit more right rudder. It's always the right rudder.
And Pure Tower Sky 536 for Alpha. Can we swap to runway 31 here and just be this left base?
Sky 6 for Alpha, affirmative. Change to runway 31. Runway 31.
Go 31.
Option.
What? I put in your flaps here and just land 31. Okay. So first notch flaps here.
First notch, 80.
Second notch.
Second notch.
And notice how I'm just keeping that power out for you.
Yep.
Last notch flaps.
Last notch flap, 7.
Nose
Sky 6 for Alpha, did you copy?
My apologies. So Skyhawk 6 for Alpha, clear for the option, runway 31.
Sky 6 for Alpha, affirmative.
Oh. Yep, just go down to 70. And don't land at the threshold, just land past it.
Yeah.
This is a 2-mile runway. My apologies. It's a 1-mile runway.
I think we're really close to the runway to do this, but
yeah, we're gonna aim. See the second double stripe?
yeah.
Just kind of aim for there and hold that 70. We're full out. It will come down.
Ooh, mama.
Yep, there it goes. Like, even if we landed way down there, we can still take off, so we're fine.
Okay, I'll trust you on this one.
I just don't want you to do this. Yeah, you can start adding power to slow that descent, right? I just don't want you doing that crosswind. I don't think it's going to set you up for success here. There you go, add that power. Little nose down. Ooh, bring it down. There you go. And flare right here. Whoop, little back. Little back. Little back. Right rudder. Not bad.
Flaps up.
Full flaps up.
Flaps are up.
Yep. Little off the nose there. There you go.
Woo. More crosswind than I was anticipating on both sides.
Yeah, it's slightly off, but it's more in the favor of 3-1.
I feel like I flared pretty well there. Still landed a little hard, but
Yeah, I agree. I think that the landing was safe, so I'm okay with it. The flare was good. We kind of started like flaring a little high there, and then I kind of pushed the yoke down. Said no, flare lower. But the actual flare itself, you notice we sunk, you pulled us up off the ground, and it just kind of sunk down.
Yeah.
You needed a little bit more right rudder because we kind of landed a little crooked, which is where we wouldn't have had that much of a jerk if we landed straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
So, I mean,
that's 400.
other than that, I mean, I thought it was pretty decent actually. Especially for your first landing in 3 weeks. Like, straight up.
And you kind of surprised me there too by just taking 1-3 like that. So that didn't help either.
3-1.
I thought we were going into the pattern for 3-1.
7 Peoria Tower, runway 31, clear to land.
3-1, clear land.
That's what I mean, we're in 3-1. So we entered we were on left base for 3-1 basically.
Right, I thought we were going to do a circle around the pattern before we landed.
Oh, I see, yeah.
And then you were just like, no, power out, land now. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, we pretty much landed with no power in there, so it's kind of a emergency situation to some extent.
That's what it felt like, yeah.
Yeah, so. And it kind of goes to show you that we don't have to land at the threshold every time, especially in the event of a emergency.
So they just cleared somebody to land 3-1.
Yep.
So I'm expecting they'll call her.
Yep, so they'll either say extend downwind or they'll just clear us to land. We'll see how far they're out there.
Getting blown towards the runway.
Okay. Make your corrections that are needed.
I don't have the traffic in sight. Where did they?
I don't either. They're not on the radar either. So potentially they were... Nope. Okay. That might be them. Way out there. I would crab it further away from it.
They're having a crab a lot.
Yep.
They have not cleared us for the option, and we're well past the runway lights.
Sky 6 for Alpha, clear, touch and go or low approach only, traffic CRJ2 entering an 8-mile final, runway 31.
Same for the option, 6 for Alpha.
Sky 5427, traffic is a Skyhawk, turning a 1-mile left base for runway 31, will be in front of you.
Copy, Sky 6427.
I would advise turning in. Yeah.
A little bit more power, probably.
Is the metal plant on fire?
No, it's just dust.
Driven by that so many times, I've never seen that much smoke coming out of it. Anyway. So when it comes to, this landing, right? Just maintain straight. Use the rudders. The rudders are your rudder, like a boat.
Right.
Steer it so we land straight. Right? If we land crooked, we risk popping tires. So we don't really want to do that, preferably.
You would feel that if you pop a tire, right?
You'd be surprised. I've popped 3 in my day.
Interesting.
And actually, it all happened in the span of a week.
Oh, there are no PAPI lights on 3-1?
That's correct.
Interesting.
It really is, because it's like, why are they not here? Because this is
the longer runway, right?
Exactly. Now, it's always possible that, we rarely land on this runway.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we have landed on this runway.
No, I don't think we have.
I believe we always land 1-3, and it's just because of the wind. And now we're swapping to fall, so the winds shift. Because they start coming down from the north. Watch that airspeed, just pitch down for that airspeed. Just pitch down. You don't need power, you just need to pitch down here, get that 70. And that'll also help you with your descent rate. There you go. I'd pull a little power out. Just let it come down here. And then right before, we'll just add a tad of power to slow that descent rate. So just let it come down. Let it come down. Just keep letting, there we go, we're nice and straight, beautiful. And add some power, just a tad, just a tad. Keep that nose down. Keep that nose down, keep that nose down, and flare. Right there, hold it. Eyes at the end of the runway, please. Yep. Just flare, flare. There you go, oh my goodness, beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Little rough.
No, listen. Pull back.
What's up with the nose wheel today?
It shimmies when you put too much weight on it. And because you're letting the elevator go all the way down, it's pushing the air forward and pushing the nose into the ground.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. That was good. That's one landing. I will count. I would be happy to see that on a solo. You kept the wheels straight. Fantastic. And you also did a fantastic flare. That was a flare that I would do. That was very good.
So I think what I need to do is I need you to not give me corrections.
Okay.
And we just need to see if I can do it without corrections.
All right.
And if you think I'm gonna fuck up royally, you just need to take us in a go around or take the controls.
All right, let's do it.
As I think pretty much every landing I've ever done, you always give me corrections as I come in, which do help considerably, and that gets me down. But
we need to see what you're doing.
Correct.
All right, let's do it. I think you're right. I get nervous.
Yeah, you do. Which makes me nervous.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Devin's freaking out. Well, I should start freaking out.
You're right. I gotta trust you here.
It's okay to not trust me.
And I do. I trust you.
I fully anticipate that I'm going to screw up.
27, turn right at Echo 3, contact ground 0.85.
I think you're more than capable of doing it.
I think I'm capable. We need to see.
Okay, 6 for Alpha, runway 31, clear for the option.
Holy crap.
3-1, clear for the option, 6 for Alpha.
How'd the wind feel on that one?
It's going to be a crosswind either way, but I think this was a little bit better than.
I think it's less.
I'm high, so I'm going to come back down. Push us down just a little bit. There we go. Wait, was that the jet that just landed?
Yep.
That's not scary. There's the jet landing behind us, no big deal. So they've cleared us for the option, so that means we can clear onto base and final. Maintaining altitude.
It's about 11 knots. Man.
Huh?
The wind is about 11 knots.
Yeah, it kind of picked up, didn't it? It still feels like it's mostly down the runway, but it is not feeling great.
I think you got it. Let's do it.
Pitch for 80, pitch for 80, first notch flaps, pitch down for 80. Watch runway. Do 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 do. Day you waiting for, this will be the day you open up the door. Alright. Go ahead and turn on the base. A little bit more left rudder. Hey, you're right, that is a lot of smoke, isn't it?
I really feel like it is, dude.
I mean, if it was on fire, you'd see a lot more fire, but...
Maybe, but it is metal. Like, it could just be something inside of it burning.
Second notch of flaps.
I'm no professional on fires. My brother is. He's a firefighter.
Nice. But for his service.
Yeah, well, he absolutely loves it. His wife doesn't like it as much, though.
Yeah, I anticipate that would be the case.
She thinks it's really cool, and then, you know, she's like, oh, he's so hot, you know, like, but, you know, she gets nervous at it as well.
Alright, final notch of flaps.
Good. I want you to just stay on those airspeeds. Just stay on
Gavin, no.
Oh, you don't want any tips?
I don't want any tips.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad.
I want you to if I fuck up enough, I need you to say something.
You're doing it in silence. I gotcha. Okay. I misunderstood. I thought you meant this part.
Like if I'm about to stall or something, yell it out, or take us into a go around. I mean, honestly, just go around would be the answer to everything.
Exactly.
Okay, a little bit more right rudder. Straighten this out. Feel like we're coming in straight on the runway. Is that a flock of birds?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Put the power out, keeping our nose down. 70. Gaining 70. Power back in. Drifted a little bit, but it wasn't terrible.
That's number 2. Pull that back, pull that nose back. For that wheel. I think the bearings are going, or the seat, like the...
Yeah, something doesn't feel right on that.
It's been doing it for a second.
It wasn't doing it last time we flew 3 weeks ago, so I'm wondering if it had like a hard landing.
No, it's just that there's like these like little seal things that like come like...
That was bird.
that like dampen the vibrations, and I think that seal is going out. So whenever, if you put the elevator down, it's shoving the nose wheel in, and then Pure Tower, Sky 536 for Alpha. Just to let you know, large flock of birds on final, just to the right of final.
Sky 6 for Alpha, roger. Envoy 3661, PR tire ready to go.
Affirm, Envoy 3661.
Envoy 3661, fly runway heading, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 31, clear for takeoff, Envoy 3661.
That guy sounds so cool.
Have a good flight, Envoy 6 for Alpha.
He didn't give me the tap. He's taking off. Some airlines don't let you go back because they record all your... I'm assuming they record all your radio calls and stuff, so it's
being professional, I get it.
Yeah, it's being professional.
But he heard, he knows.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a great flight now.
That's right, he better have a great flight. Because I told him to.
And I see him taking off.
There he goes.
I'll give him a little...
little wing wave.
A little wing wave.
Man, that's beautiful. That could be like in a commercial.
Could you imagine if he did the wing wave back and everybody on that plane was just...
3661, turn right direct Beeford and contact St. Louis departure.
Right, turn direct to Beeford and departure Envoy 3661, see you.
He said see ya.
He said it.
He said it. He said the line. Yeah, buddy, that's what I've been waiting for.
Say the line, Bart.
A little bit on the right here, you're starting to drift towards the runway.
Yeah. I think that wind is increasing ever so slightly.
Oh, it definitely is. We know that it's increasing, just from the forecast.
Turning my boat. They have not cleared us for the option yet.
That is correct.
So I am not going to start my descent. ask me to extend my downwind either, so.
Nope.
Should I ask?
Sure.
Spirit Tower 64 Alpha, are we clear for the option?
Sky 6 Alpha, affirmative, runway through and clear for the option.
So I did forget. That's okay.
That's why we ask. You need to say it back though.
Clear for the option, 64 Alpha.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Can't believe I'm landing airplanes. Aeroplanes? They say it aero. Checking out your flaps. They had like the aero almost.
I find the deep southern accent just amazing.
That was British, but we're trying to be British anyway.
It sounded southern.
If I want to do southern, I'm going to say it like this. We're going in for a landing.
Is the southern accent just a British accent with like...
Don't tell a British person that.
A little bit of slang.
Tell a British person that, they're going to flambe you.
Yeah, you can't tell a British person that. They might kill you.
We've gone full circle. We were once British, then became American, then became Southern, which is just British again.
Yeah.
Alright, lined up on the runway, pitched for 70. Power. There. A little bit less power. Just touch. Back on the 3-1. Center line. Back in that power, just a little bit of a touch. A little bit of trim to help me out. Gain 70. Push us with my rudders. Maintain 70. Maintain 70. Maintain 70. Watch the end of the runway. I think it was a little high on that flare.
There you go.
55. Whew. Another bird. Which one below us? 75.
I agree. You did flare a little high there. I really liked the correction that you did with the right rudder. You straightened us out. But just as we were about to land, you got obsessed with this and pulling back to make sure we landed fairly smoothly.
Yeah.
That you actually let that right rudder come back out.
Yeah,
we landed crooked regardless.
Yeah.
So remember that the corrections only are good if we're going to be, you know, actually keeping them in. With that being said, I thought the landing was good enough. There's enough fundamental knowledge that I'm seeing that you are performing at a level that is consistent with someone that should solo, is what I see. So I have 3 landings here that I feel good enough to send you over to Cameron or Dean or whoever, 100%. I don't feel like I'm going to send you over there and I'm going to get embarrassed.
No, I mean, I might mess up something. I fully expect to mess up something.
Oh, sure. But that's just they are instructors too.
Right.
And they are more than willing to teach you these things and be like, hey, you messed this up. No problem. Let me teach you this real quick.
Let's try it again kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah, so when it comes to this stuff, it's up to you. If you want to call a day, we can. I'm more than happy with that. Or if you say, hey, it's been 3 weeks, let's do some more landings.
Let's
Completely
go.
up to you.
Let's go ahead and call it.
Let's call it.
Save my wallet.
Sky 64 Alpha, runway 31, clear for the option.
Okay, go ahead and make the call.
Runway 31, this will be a full stop, 64 Alpha, clear for the option. Or clear for...
I fucked that up.
Man.
Sorry, say again, Tower.
Oh!
I fucked that up so bad.
My goodness.
Tower, can you say again, 64 Alpha?
Sky 64 Alpha, I had just said Roger when you said you were going to full stop this time.
Oh, Roger, 64 Alpha, thank you.
Yeah, that was bad.
Oh my goodness. Oh, hold on, let me just double check something.
Yeah, that was recorded. Don't worry.
Yep, it's recorded. Oh,
I said this will be a full stop, and then I said clear for the option.
I'm gonna put that as my ringtone.
Full stop, clear for the option.
Tower, can you repeat? Tower, she's like, I just said Roger, that's it.
I know. Thank you, Gavin. You're being
right.
so nice.
To the right here, you're still drifting towards it.
No, we're going to the runway now. We're landing now.
Oh my goodness, that was pretty funny.
I'm glad my misery brings you joy.
Oh, it does. See, that's the thing, right? Like with the other students, I'm probably flying like, I would probably say maybe a fourth of the time, I would say. Because I'm demonstrating maneuvers, I'm doing all these things, you know. And then for you, it's like, I don't think I've flown a fourth at a time, ever.
Maybe like the first 2 or 3 flights you probably did.
Oh, that's true, actually.
But yeah, since then it's been mostly me. Not all me, but mostly.
Yeah, I think just based on your progression, based on what I know is back, I'm kind of guessing you'll be done around late 50s to early 60s is kind of what I'm guessing. Assuming we don't run into like major problems in the cross-country phase or something, and you know you have to guess that would be the case. I think you're going to finish around the average student. The average student's around 59 hours normally. We'll see. Maybe it's a little later. Maybe it's basically like how well do you pick up the cross-country phase?
Yeah,
it's not that hard.
Just a lot. And
it's a knowledge. Yeah, it's a knowledge gap is what it. Speaking in video game terms, it's a knowledge gap.
Skill issue, I think.
It's skill issue. It's a skill issue. If you play League of Legends, it's a top gap, a jungle gap, you know.
I do not, but I appreciate the attempt at the reference.
That's right. You know, I like to consider myself a cultured individual. This is a phenomenal approach right here. Holy cow. This is the greatest sight picture we've had all day.
Yeah, I agree. We're always high. I like being high, but I don't like being
I agree, but
too high.
Too high is different. I like the feeling of being higher because I'm not using power to carry myself to the runway. On glide slope, you use power to carry yourself to the runway.
Right.
So.
And that right rudder.
Ooh, what's going on there?
I don't know, it was a big one. Big gusto wind.
Oh, too much.
Ooh, did you feel us like sink super hard?
Yep.
Is that me?
Sky 64 Alpha, any right turn, contact ground, 0.85.
Full back. If we're going to brake that hard, we'll go full back on the elevator. That will keep the weight off the nose wheel.
Good point, thank you.
And it will also help aerodynamic braking for us.
Contact ground, 0.85. Have a good day. See ya. 64 Alpha.
You too.
Yeah, so the reason we dropped there was...
Too slow, I assume?
Really simple, yeah, we were too slow. We lost lift.
Yeah, that big gust threw me off. I don't know.
You gotta be ready for him.
Came out of nowhere.
Yeah, got a little bit further. Yeah, kind of come up to your Yeah, you got to be ready for it. You can't get willy-nilly with it because, I mean, that will happen, you know? We can't see the wind, we just got to be ready for it. That's why when we know the wind's a little bit of a crosswind, we know it's a little stronger, we're ready for gusts. That's why we come in with a little extra power.
Alright, after landing, flaps up, troops off, landing light off, taxi light, and yeah, make sure you're leaning out just a little bit, because I always forget to do that. And trim set takeoff. On contact ground.
My water's still cold, holy crap.
Yeah, this has been a short flight. I think this is actually the shortest flight we've ever done.
I think it might be, but we accomplished our goal.
Why is it not letting me look at my plates right now? It won't let me get off this screen at all. Here's the map. Yeah, it's like stuck on... Alright, hold on. Close it.
That is odd.
I mean, I have a physical map if I need to. But there we go. Weird, just a bug, I guess. Alright, we're just off at... Where did we land? M? Mike? Yeah, we're on Mike. Fury ground, Skyhawk 5364 Alpha, just off of runway 31 at Mike, requesting taxi to general aviation parking.
Skyhawk 5364 Alpha, Fury ground, taxi to Byerly via Delta.
Taxi to Byerly via Delta, 64 Alpha. Mike, Delta, ground. Clear to left, clear to the right, clear straight ahead. Could you imagine if we weren't clear straight ahead right now? How scary. Like...
If we weren't cleared straight ahead?
Yeah. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Like, I say clear to left, clear to right, clear straight ahead, but what if I just wasn't clear straight ahead?
Oh.
Sky 5807 Fury clearance, clear to Chicago O'Hare Airport, direct
Like-
B forward for the
like-
Shane 2 arrival.
What would be in front of us to not allow us to clear us?
A jet?
Right.
2125.8, squawk 2156.
I need more power for my airplane hand to fly.
Too bad, I'm going the speed limit.
There is enough that if I tilt my hand just like this, I can completely relax my arm. And it flies.
Sky 5807, right back right.
That's called lift, brother.
I'm a big fan of lift.
What is that? Is that just grass? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, always good to start the day off with a success, and that's what we did today. Absolutely fantastic. For 3 weeks off, 1 warm-up landing, and 3 landings that I'm happy with. I think the flares were...
I've unlocked the secret.
I don't think the flares were perfect.
No, not at all.
I don't think the flares were perfect, but I do think that the fundamentals of the flare, you realized, hey, I'm getting slow here, I need to pitch down. You realized, hey, I'm approaching the ground at a rapid rate, I need to pitch up just a tad here, I need to add a little power. All the great corrections were there. Hey, I'm crooked here, I need right rudder. All of those corrections were there. I don't think you're going to go up and you're going to just, you know, absolutely botch a landing as long as you stick to the fundamentals. Because...
You jinxed it.
Maybe. But I don't think it that way because like I said, we haven't flown in 3 weeks. And you go up today and you fly via the fundamentals. The pattern, fantastic. The pattern was very good. I think that you keep drifting towards the runway. You really need to gauge your distance from the runway a little bit better on that.
Yeah, that wind keeps getting me every time.
Yeah, but we can't blame it on the wind. We got to blame it on the pilot because the pilot is the one who's sitting there going, oh, well, okay. And you were flying about a heading 310, which is the opposite of the runway when we have a wind correction. We need wind correction angle in there, basically. You know, we're being pushed towards the runway, we need wind correction instead of just flying, you were flying literally parallel to it,
yeah,
which is why we were getting pushed to it. So, you just got to recognize that, but little things like that. So, I think you do recognize it, you just recognize it probably a little too late than I would prefer. But, you know, that happens. So, yeah. If you're good, we'll fly you with Cameron tomorrow. And should be pretty great. Cameron's a great guy. Love that guy. Good pilot. Hopefully he can give you some great things to work on, or these things, or just go up, do your best, and it'll be pretty great.
How does one even become a board member? Is it just...
I have no idea. I have zero interest in it, and I have no idea. So,
interesting. I'll ask him tomorrow.
I believe it's a... I think there's like an election. Maybe that's just for the the high ones, perhaps. But like the treasurer in these things, there's elections. But maybe it's like that for board members. I don't know. All I know is I want to flight instruct, not sit at a board meeting. For this one, that line is crooked, so come out this way. Do you see how it's crooked?
Yeah, I see.
So just line it up like normal. And watch your wingtip. Because it's crooked, it might put us closer to the airplane.
I don't even see the ground latch on this side. Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Hold on. I have the controls.
Yep, controls.
We need to come
like way off, yeah.
We need to come over a little bit.
That is a weird parking spot.
Yeah,
got it.
Not great. Alright, back to you. You have controls?
Back controls.
You got them.
DLT verify silent. Avionics off. See ya.